Alright, I'll go with the branding. I hope that's alright with everyone. It's me, Dr. Benji FM. Is this channel still going? Hello? Anyone in there? Yeah, alright, back off. I thought I would do a bit of a summary to what's happened so far this year and tell you about what's coming next week. Things are actually happening at last. So, how do I start this then? FM19 on this channel has been a bloody shambles, hasn't it? We started off with the Dortmund save that didn't then finish. The Liverpool save was actually alright. We went all the way through with that one time. Well done me. Congratulations to Ben. Then Central Park Rangers started, and then we lost everything for that. So that went well. AFC Wimbledon had a similar thing. We then brought it back, but it never really had the same feel as the sort of saves that I do. People felt like that watching, so I took that on board, and we've stopped that. And now we're in March. How has that happened? And I've got about 6 months then before FM20 comes out, so we need a project, we need a journey, and we need an adventure. And before we get to that, let's just apologise, shall we? I'm sorry. I mean, it's not good enough. I feel like I set a really good standard for 4 years, and this year we've just not met that standard. I didn't fall in love with the game. For 4 months, I was out of love with the game, and when you've made videos for 4 years, maybe that's bound to happen, right? But as someone that creates content on it and has built up an audience and a relationship with you lot, there is a lot of guilt attached to that as well. So I have felt bad about it. It's been stressing me out beyond belief. We're trying to make something that everyone will enjoy. So what we've done instead is go for something that I will enjoy, that I'm going to like doing. And if you want to come on that journey with me, much like you did with Thames and Salford and Palmer and other series that we've done, Road Trip goes into that spell as well, then great. I can't wait to have you with me for this. I'm not going to tell you who it's with, but I'm going to their match, their ground, on Saturday. So that's tomorrow for those watching on the Friday. I will reveal on Twitter and Instagram and things like that, links in the description or floating around my head for those if you want to follow over there. And I will reveal what it is on Saturday. Feel free to guess in the comment section if you think you're going to be right. But it's in England. It's not top tier England. It's not like tier 10, tier 9 England. It's somewhere in between. And it should be a journey that we really get invested in, and hopefully you'll enjoy as well. So I'm going to the ground to get a few bits of footage and whatnot, so we can introduce the series in a nice way. So it should be good. I'm quite excited to get it started. I mean, it feels like it's been a long time coming, and the good news is, viewers, that's not all. That's right. Not only am I bringing back a brand new save, which will hopefully be 100 episodes, and that sort of pajazzle. Pajazzle's not a word. That sort of panaz. I don't do that a lot, viewers. Is that obvious? We're also going to have a network save on the 2003-2004 database made by the Mad Scientist. That will also come out next week. Hopefully on Monday will be the episode 1 for that. I'm doing it with Work the Space, Jack. I am going to be Sir Alex Ferguson's Manchester United, the likes of the class of '92 were involved in. It was the season after Beckham left, if you remember. We've made a few interesting signings in that as well, as I'm sure you'll tune in and see. And Jack will be Arsene Wenger's Invincibles. So it's my job, the Bottle Job's job, to take on Jack, who is notoriously quite good at the game, and he's Arsene Wenger's Invincibles. I'm sure it's going to go really well. What can possibly go wrong? I don't know how he's wangled that really, but then if I'd have had to go Invincible, that would have ended quite quickly, so I think that's why we avoided it. So in summary, Central Park Rangers is over now. That's gone. Wimbledon is done. Liverpool was completed. Oh, we also did the 25. Actually, December was quite good. December was alright. December, not too bad. Well done, December. We went through our top 25 players of all time. That was good. Yeah, that's a fun memory. It's not been a complete write-off this year. Bit of a write-off, but not a complete write-off. I've also been doing a save. Before we, I was going to, so to summarise, a new save coming, 100 episodes in England. I know I've done it before, similar to before, but I've never actually started in this division before. There's a little hint for you. So that's going to be curious. And then moving further forward, network game with Jack. I've still got plans to do other things that I've mentioned in the past. I'm not going to mention them again in case they never happen. But I've still got plans to do those as well as the Norwich project. For those that have been following on Twitter or Twitch, you'll know that I've got a project going on with Norwich where it's currently gone on for 8 seasons. We've just won the Premier League, but we've never had a player earn £100,000 or more. And we're trying to keep the club financially stable. We've got to sort of stay within our ground restrictions right now, and we've set our own wage budget. We've got 400 million in the bank. It's amazing what Premier League money can do when you don't actually end up spending it. But it's been a really fun save. If you've been following on Twitter or you've been enjoying it on Twitch, yeah, good. I'll leave a link to my Twitch actually. There's VODs to it if anyone's interested in watching those, so you can go through and watch sort of sections of it. The whole thing isn't streamed, so don't feel like I've missed a bit. But there's bits to watch there if you're interested. You may well have been watching. Thank you for watching. So we've done a sorry, we've done there's things to look forward to, and now finally a thank you for sticking with me. As I said at the start, this has not been the year I envisaged when FM19 came out, and it's been a struggle both sort of professionally now and personally, just to try and get my head right for this year's creation creation of content. I know it seems like, because when people talk about this as their job, right, you think all you do is upload a video every day, and I've not even been doing that, right? So it's not, that's not the bit I've been struggling with. Like, that's the easy bit in many ways. It's the mental idea of like getting my head straight to then be in a mind and a mood set to record. A mindset, mood set, just create any word? A mood set? Oh yeah, fine, yeah. To get into the mood set of making a video and being confident that it's good and trusting that I am quite good at this sometimes, and having that sort of inner belief of, you know what, let's get back on the horse. And luckily last week that happened. The Norwich save was a huge factor, and then suddenly I got an idea of, yes, this is what we should do until the end of FM19. So that's what we're going to do, and hopefully, as I said before, you'll join me on the adventure. So thank you for sticking with me, whether it's on Patreon or Twitter or Twitch or Discord, shout out, or anything like that. Then yes, it's been a rough year, but this is the turning point. This video right now is the turning point, as I say. Join me on the adventure next week. 2 saves to come, and I'll see you for them. We love with care. From here, until next time. Stressful, but this felt good. This was good. A vlog, you know, you got a new microphone on top of the camera. That sounds good. And if you go into a game in England this weekend, maybe I'll see you there.